Welcome back. I got y'all. I said on the other, need to clean my glasses. Good morning to everybody, to everybody. I'm coming to you live from the state of North Carolina, not in the state of confusion. Okay? Because I thank God for waking me up. He didn't have to do it, but He did. He is so good, y'all. And I need to go get a thing to clean my glasses. Anyway, laying all jokes aside, all mistakes in the bushes, I always doing all mistakes in the bushes. I always hear my mama say. But I wanted to come on live and look how I'm sitting in this chair. Look how much chair is over there. I just can't. I sit crossways in the car too, y'all. I look and I'm turned this way. Y'all, I know what it is. I have a curve in my spine and I don't sit like normal human beings. But as I was saying in the other one, and look at these glasses, y'all. These are blue light blockers I got from Dollar Tree. Y'all look at the shade. And I also got some Juneteenth glasses, y'all. Hey, thanks for the thumbs up, y'all. Probably will not be all that long on this live because I need to run out, but I will be live when I do run out. Hey V, how you doing? How I'm looking today? I need to clean my glasses, y'all. I have to put so much oils and stuff on my skin. My glasses stay smeared up all the time. And yeah, I didn't mind putting my teeth on today. The children said teethuses. But I love these little glasses I got from Dollar Tree, blue light blockers with all this eczema oil in the lens. But anyway, V, I'm so glad you're back, honey. Thank God. Woo, honey, you know it. What is that, 2 snaps up? Anyway, I was a little concerned because in order for my doctor to do this procedure on my heart when he first wanted to do it, he wanted to do it before they did the first one where they fixed a leaky valve, had to put a clip on it. But he said, "Hey, Annie, girl, good to see you. God bless you." He wanted to do it before he did the clip. But he said I was too frail. I didn't wear enough, so he wanted me to gain some weight. Y'all, I bet you when I went down to him when he got ready to talk to me about what he can do next week, Lord's willing, I bet you he saw I was a little more round than I was when he saw me last year this time. Girl, I didn't have no curves. And y'all, why when curves go away, they come back with a vengeance? I got hips. I've always had these hips. It's a family trait. So, I don't mind being a curvy 10, but y'all know what? Food is so good. Thank y'all for the thumbs up. And as I was saying, I will go next Tuesday. I got to be at the hospital at 9 o'clock. So y'all please keep me in your prayers. I know God is good. He brought me through that. He will bring me through this. But you can never have too many prayers. But look, y'all, as I was saying on the other one, this skirt I got on used to be a Tommy. I love the railroad stripe. And I was at a thrift store one day and I saw this Tommy Hilfiger shirt. I didn't know that it was a extra large, right? I got it back in the ward, and there was so much air coming up under and everything, and it was it was so voluminous, whatever you call it. Anyway, I've been watching videos about flipping clothes. So if y'all want something to watch about Sean, there's a young lady, her YouTube is Blueprint DIY. I think that child can flip anything. So now she is considered a designer. She has her own little design studio. Y'all check her out. Show her some love. Okay. This was a Tommy Hilfiger shirt, right? And what I did, oops. All right, y'all. I don't know what I did then. Tell me what I did. I cut the arms and stuff off and trimmed it. And this area, this is the button area right here. And as you can see, the little curve for the hem, the little smile for the hem, I kept that. The only thing, the front of the shirt had some little spots where it looked like it had been torn or something. So what I did, I put some stitch witchery on it, and I put the pocket back on. And I'm gonna take that Tommy Hilfiger thing that goes in the back of the shirt and sew it on the pocket. So I have some more of the skirt left. I mean the shirt. I have the sleeves and the collar. So I may just make a sash or something, or you know. Thank you, cuz y'all know what? So much is going on in this world, and we cannot. Yes, and I learned from my mom, and Mama and Mama were the best. Then came Mary Lee. Yeah, and Mary Lee could show her butt off too. Thank you, V. So I want to flip some more stuff, y'all. So I got a pair of jeans. And y'all know how, y'all, when we were growing up, Annie and V, if our parents had told us to go outside with clothes with holes out in it, y'all know we would have cried so bad they would have to give us a good little thrashing. And now they go to the store and buy the clothes all torn up. Y'all, go to the thrift store, buy them and tear them up yourself, cut out the middleman. So I got a pair. I bought off Walmart clearance, a pair of jeans. They were $5, but I don't like the way the leg is. They claim they're high waisted. So when I put them where they're supposed to be, y'all know they come to my ankle. And I know there's a thing as ankle pants, but sometimes I get a little self-conscious because I grew up. I'm talking about even to go out to play and your clothes had some holes in it. Like your everyday, what they call your everyday clothes. Now they're going buying clothes, shirts that's all cut up and torn up, jeans with almost your behind out, shorts so short that the pocket is hanging through on the leg. Yo, when did society take a nosedive? Well, maybe not. Well, society took a nosedive too, or maybe that's not the word I'm thinking about. But when did our focus, when did it turn to not dressing like folks? I'll put it that way. Why? When you go to the store to buy some clothes, especially if you're in a mature age like you, me, and all us, and you go to buy a dress, those dresses are so short. I'm not competing with one of my teenage granddaughters now for the length of my clothes. I'm not gonna do that. And then if they're not short, they're sleeveless, y'all. Y'all know what? I have the hardest time going out with just a tank top on. There's another young lady that I watch. I follow her on Instagram. She sells some little wigs called side pieces. Those things are nice, but I can't afford them. They're over $200, but more power to them. And they look nice, all different colors and everything. She used to make reels about how she'd go to like Family Dollar or somewhere and get a t-shirt that might be too big or something, and she cut it down the front and make like a little shrug out of it. So I did that to a few t-shirts that I got from Dollar Tree. Yeah, girl. Look, let me tell y'all something. My mama was 95 or 96 when she closed her eyes. She took her last breath. My aunt Price, I think, was 102. So I'm believing God for that same longevity, y'all. If He afforded it to those that were before me, all I got to do is live right and accept the things He will allow and not get out there and try to think I'm my own boss. I belong to God. I'm expecting the same longevity that my mom and my aunts and stuff, and the mom, Aunt Ada, over there in her right mind, probably in her 90s. I don't know exactly her age. But y'all know she get around better than I do. Don't be surprised if y'all pass by her house. She out there in the garden or in the yard cutting grass. So he did it for them. Oh, praise God, almost 92. Y'all know God is the same yesterday, today, and forever. He do not change. We the one change. And I don't mean just change our clothes or change our underwear or change the way we look. I went to, oh, y'all, let me tell y'all this. Y'all know, I mentioned to y'all about me passing out in February to go to the ER one night. Okay. A couple of days ago, my husband had to go to the doctor. And we needed, some things from Walmart or wherever. But he said, well, come on, ride with me. And on the way back, we'll stop to Walmart or Dollar Tree, wherever you. And I said, no, I'm going to stay here. I'll go on to the store. He said, no, come on. I'm going to tell y'all a story about my phone, too. Don't let me forget. Y'all know I can sit here and talk all day and talk to myself. But anyway, so I got my pocketbook and my phone, even though it don't work, because like they said, everything is content for a reel or for a video, or whatever. I got there at the doctor's office and the sun was bright and shiny and everything. So they closed for lunch and they had like a few minutes before they opened back up from their lunchtime, right? Because the whole office closed from like 12:30 to 1:30 for lunch. So we got there about 1:15, 1:20, something like that. So you got to call before you go in. They'll tell you when to come in. You know how they're doing with all this virus stuff, taking precautions. I'm glad they are. So he gets out. The time finally come. He could go in because his appointment was at 1:30. I'm sitting there and I'm looking out the window and everything. And all of a sudden, I got this funny feeling and felt like the world was closing in on me. Stuff started to get dark, and I started feeling like pins and needles coming through me. And we got ready to get out. He got ready to reach for a mask, and I grabbed his hand, and he asked me what was the matter. I told him I felt like I was gonna. I said I felt like I felt before, like I was gonna pass out. Y'all right out of the blue, but I think I was in front of the doctor's office. So by the time he was trying to get me out, he said, well, come on. I was going to try to get, y'all know what? I'm going to try to get out on my own, about to pass out. So I opened the door, got ready to get out, and I stumbled. So when he come around to walk with me up to the door, it still was a few minutes before they opened. So I leaned on the door a little bit, then I leaned on him. He's come on over here, let me sit you down on the bench. I'm going to get a wheelchair. So he knocked on the door and he told them what was going on because they had like they opened back up. he got a wheelchair, and one of the nurses came out to help him get me in the wheelchair and everything. And somebody was holding the door open to wheel me onto the back. And I'm still, you know, I passed, I I passed out, but I wasn't fully passed out, if that make any sense. I could tell stuff on right, but I couldn't walk in on my own fruition. So they roll me in and everything, and I'm looking around. Okay, all right. So um the lady asked me, said, "How you feeling?" I said, I had started to come around that time. So she went and got me some water. She said, "Did you take your medicine?" I said, "Yeah." She said, "What time?" I take my medicine the same time every day. When I get up, get ready to get stirring around, I always get my coffee. When I come back with my coffee, 'cause I'm gonna sit in bed and watch TV a little bit. I get my coffee, put my coffee on my bedside table. Then I go get my medicine, take my medicine. I get in the bed, put the TV on to YouTube or Joy in the morning, something. I drink my coffee. Then, I play my game or see what's going on Facebook, whatever. Then I get up, start stirring around. I ate a corn muffin, a slice of toast. I usually eat maybe some oatmeal and some toast or something like that. And like she said, "Did you eat anything?" Yeah, and a girl, I was so, and I'm gonna tell y'all, when I look to the right, because when you drive up to the doctor's office, the parking is kind of slanted, right? You know how you go in some of those parks, they slanted. So right in front of the doctor's office is some slanted parking spaces. Then a little behind that, there's just regular parking spaces. I looked over at the cars and stuff. I could see the sun shining brightly on those vehicles, but y'all know what? I couldn't tell a car from a truck. I couldn't. If somebody said, "Is this a car?" If they pointed to it, I went to it and laid the hand on it, maybe, like you do at school with a pointer, and said, "Is this a car?" I couldn't tell them. If they said, "Is this a truck?" I couldn't tell them. Yo, I looked over and I saw the vehicles, but I didn't know what they were. I was getting confused. So so that was yeah, that was Monday, I think. Let me see. I had an appointment with my, yeah, let's see, the day is the 8th. On the 6th, yeah, Monday was the 5th. Tuesday was the 6th. So that was Monday. On Tuesday, I had an appointment with my heart failure doctor. So when I got, after the doctor at the doctor's office checked me over and everything like that, and I told him I had an appointment with the heart failure doctor the next day. He said, "Well, I'm gonna make sure your pressure," and my pressure was bottoming out, and he did not know why. Oh, and that's what Toy said, "Mom, you don't need to go nowhere by yourself." And so when I saw the heart failure doctor on Tuesday, she was saying, if it happened again, because it happened in February, but that was at night, and I was eating. That was because I had been dehydrated. But I put the water app on my tablet. It'll come up at a certain time to drink your water. So I know I got to drink 9 ounces before the next time it go off, like before lunch, 9 ounces after lunch, 9 ounces before dinner, 9 ounces after dinner, and same thing for breakfast and throughout the day. So they got me straight and I came home. So she told me when I saw her, she was not going to change my medicine. She said, if it happens again, because see, I'm going to have the ablation Tuesday. So she said, since they're going to do that, I'm not going to change any of your medication. She said, if it happened again, she was going to cut down on the lisinopril. And I'm going to tell y'all, The first time I passed out and got a little confused and dazed, and it was like 6:30. That was in February. And my husband was, he said he walked me to the banister and told me to hold on to the banister. He was going to get my coat because it was February and it was cool. So he said I called him. I don't know, y'all. He said I passed out and he got there time enough to catch me before I hit the floor. He was going to call 911, but we were so close to the hospital, he drove me. It was 6:30, y'all. I thought it was 9 o'clock at night. I said, what? I said, what time is it? It's so dark out here. He said, no, it's not. He said, it's only about 6:30. Y'all, I didn't know night from day. But that's what God will do for you. He will keep you if you want to be kept. Even though I didn't know what was going on, he sustained me. So, y'all, I'm just so thankful. And I need to go clean these glasses, y'all. And look, y'all, they got like a little blue animal print. I want to go and get, I know y'all can see how my husband would say, how in the world can you see anything out those glasses? I got this little thing from Dollar Tree, this microfiber piece of cloth that clean glasses. And I need to keep one with me everywhere I go. Y'all, I'm stacking up paper. Paper will add up quicker than anything I ever seen in my life. Yes, Annie, I'm so glad to. You know what? This world is getting in such a state. Y'all know they had a shooting at a high school graduation a few days ago. You mean tell me these children cannot graduate and celebrate that they have finished their course at the school and now they go on to adulthood or go to college, go to the services, or just get, and y'all, let's not shame our children if they don't go to college. Everyone is not meant for college. You could be smart as Einstein. And if you don't go to college, there's no problem. It ain't like you can't do it. That's what I told my grandson. He was studying chemical engineering at the University of Louisville. Yes, girl. And when his um financial aid and everything, he went to school during the summer, and that was the money they would have used for the fall. So when he got ready to sign up for the fall, there was no money there. Y'all, we didn't have no $4,000 in that child. Lord knows I wish I could have. So we had to go and get him. My grandson cried like a little baby, y'all, and that hurt me so bad. And I told him, I said, just because you had to come out, when you were in there, you did what was required of you. So if you don't go, we know you're smart enough to go. Y'all, that child is so smart. I said, you can go to school online. So he said, hopefully, you know, he'll get back in school or go online. I told him, I said, you know what? I didn't finish until your mom was 4 years old. So, there's no age limit. Because we learn something every day. The best thing to learn is how to conduct yourself when you go out there amongst these people that act like they ain't got no home training. Just because we teach our child not to mess with this one over here, uh, don't touch things that don't belong to them and all this kind of stuff. There's people in the world that's not teaching their children anything because they didn't learn anything. So we need to cover our family with prayer. Y'all see the sign of the time. I was thinking about this morning about Prince made a song about the sign of the time. We need to, when you look around and they let one woman take prayer out of school, y'all. So now they threw caution to the wind. Now everything goes in this world these days. You got a few that don't go along with the program. But y'all, there's so many out here that's taking bad for good and vice versa. Killing little innocent babies, going into school, shooting up the school, going into the supermarket, people trying to shop. They shoot. Going in graduation, shoot. And it's terrible, y'all. Somebody made a song about "Can't You See the Sign of the Time?" I remember my grandma, and mammy, and my mom, and different ones used to say about telling us about Judgment Day and when the end of time comes, when you can't tell the summer for the winter. You don't know what? It's June, and it's cold. I go to my we don't have Alexa, we have a Google Assistant. Say, hey Google, what's the temperature? And she said 65. And I said, girl, you lying. So I talked to her just like she's standing right there with me. And I said, can't be no 69 degrees out there. I said, well, it might be 69 out there, but it sure ain't 69 in here. But what I was saying about paper build up and clutter everything. Y'all, I had 2 shredders. Both of them played out. I thought I had another one, but I think I threw that one away because the way that one cut, you could put the pages back together, put tape on, and you find anything you want. So I think I threw that one out. But y'all, there is some good somewhere. Just because they don't show it on the news, don't mean there's not any good. But there's good everywhere. We just don't get to see all of it. When a child graduated, they had some twins. I think they graduated, and one was the salutatorium, and the other one, what you call it, y'all, valedictorian. Yeah, I don't see them broadcasting stuff like that. But all the good is overshadowed by so much bad. People just going crazy. People are going, but y'all, if y'all have time, please watch some of my uh playlists. Cause I know next week I probably won't be going on live or anything. The doctor said my surgery is like outpatient, but even that there is some recovery time, some downtime. And I was told one time that the downtime was 2 months, and I'm like, what? Outpatient surgery and the time to recover is 2 months. That don't sound right. But you know what? If it take 2 months, so be it. My God is awesome. He can move mountains. Keep me in the valley and hide me from the rain. Praise his holy name. I'm just so thankful to be here, y'all. I could have been snuffed out just like a candle. And y'all know what? I have this ability to bring up a song by anything I talk about. So the song for that is Candle in the Wind by Elton John. So you live your life like a candle in the wind. And that's about all I know of that song, y'all. But hey, what they say? Um, don't wait, shout now. Don't wait till the battle is over. Shout now. Oh, hallelujah. And they bring up that little song, that little shouting song. So I'm getting my shout on now. Hallelujah. Praise him. Y'all know when you get a little age on, you wave and your arm keep on waving. And y'all know what? That used to bother me, but you know what? If if the skin on my arm is down here to my waist, all I can tell Satan is I thank God that he favored me. I don't care where you come from, what background you're in, what school you go to, what church you go to, even if you don't go to a church, God is still good. He don't have no respect of person. And I'm gonna tell y'all something else I made. Don't y'all laugh. My husband had some jeans that he used when he go cut grass, but it had got the little hole in it, the way they're making clothes now, where it's worn, but it still got the little string cross it, back and forth like that. So he cut the legs off. So this was a couple of years ago. He told me, he said, take this from my leg and make me a denim mask. So I said, okay. I put them in my stash. Y'all, I forgot about them. So one day I was going through my stash, gonna make me a craft room upstairs, and I was taking some stuff upstairs, and I came across it. Y'all, I took those legs of those pants, made me a skirt. Had about this much in the front where you close it up, had about that much. So I had an old pair of jeans, and y'all know they say don't throw, if you're sore, don't throw anything away. So I took and cut some of another pair of jeans and put there. So what I did, the part where the little hole was, all that was frayed. So it was frayed all around the hemline. So the part that I put on, I cut it so it was frayed. But I got to put some elastic or something in the waist. I was trying to make long enough, so it won't be so short because I don't go out with no mini dress on. And I showed it to my daughter. She said, let the part you put in hang down a little lower than the other part. So I did. And she said, I like that. So I got to go back and put some elastic or something in it because it's a little too big in the waist. I was making the waist a little bigger. So I won't have to, this is where y'all heist. So I won't have to heist it up when I button it. I want it to be down a little lower. So I'm going to finish that and wear that. Let me see, I'll go get it short to you. Hold tight. Hold tight, hold tight, hold tight. I gotta turn some light off now. Here it is, y'all. Let me pull the chair back. Here it is. This was the legs. This light part was the legs. And see, this is why he cut them off. And after I found them, I said, so my daughter said, just let it be uneven like that. And y'all, I got to go back and do some more to the waist because the waist is too big. So I'm gonna let it stay frayed like this. So this is where I put the other piece from the other jean. So my daughter told me let that hang a little longer, and that's what I'm gonna do. I don't think it'll look too bad. But I told my daughter I'll get me some leggings, some blue leggings, and I think I got some if it's too short and wear it. That ain't too bad, is it, y'all? Thank you. My daughter told me to make her one. She said, Mama, make me one. So I'm gonna find a pair of jeans and flip them for her. But I got the idea how I want to do hers. And I've been looking on YouTube There's a lot of that going around, y'all. We're taking jeans and making skirts. I seen them make little overall dresses and stuff, and even the same thing. I seen them make little overall dresses out of like men's shirts and stuff. But hey, y'all, when I get off here, I'm gonna I got to run some errands, go pay some bills. Doesn't seem like the time to pay the bill come around quicker than you can think of, y'all. So I'm gonna, my granddaughter, one of my granddaughters, well, two of my granddaughters love those Asian music group. So when we were wearing masks for Christmas, I made everybody mask out thing they love. Like they love, two of them love the Korean guys in some kind of band. I forgot what they call. So I went to Etsy and bought some ribbon with them on it. So one love pink, one love blue. So I bought some pink ribbon of them and some blue ribbon. I made that mask and trimmed it in that. Then one of them love butterflies. I did one with some pretty butterflies. Some of them love some cartoon characters. I made masks out of the Rugrats and Hey Arnold and somebody else. So one of the granddaughters that loved the Korean music, she want me to take a pair of jeans, cut the side, and take the ribbon with those Korean guys on it and sew it up the side. You know how they put the stripe. But if it's all over YouTube flipping, excuse me, I seen them do skirts like that. I seen them do skirts with the uneven hemline and all kinds of stuff. So I've been trying to search out some new channels to watch to get familiar with, people to try to get. I need to get my channel up to speed, y'all. So I'm gonna try to put up. I got videos on my phone, y'all, but I rather make a video from my tablet. Yeah, I better get some water, y'all. I gave my mannequin here another pocketbook, so she won't have to carry the same pocketbook all the time. Ooh, girl, don't you fall over here on me. Let me get her straight. Y'all, my daughter told me, said, Mama, you need to get you a new pocketbook. You need another pocketbook. I said, girl, all those pocketbooks I got there. She said, yeah, you got a whole lot of pocketbooks there, but they're like, oh, from thrift store. I said, if they serve the purpose, honey, why spend money? I got, and Annie, you know for yourself, that's one thing my mama had a lot of was pocketbooks. I have a couple of granddaughters collect them just like I do. Lord have mercy. I got them in all shapes, sizes, colors, you name it. I think the only color that I need to get, I think, is teal. I had one, but I think I sold it on eBay. I told my husband, I said, if you see me with my camera, you better watch out. Y'all, the summer is upon us. Children out of school. What you gonna do about that? I gotta find something for dinner tonight, y'all. Somebody tell me something good. I do not want chicken. I'm so tired of chicken, y'all. It seems like I be clucking my own self. Cluck, cluck. Maybe I'll get um did y'all know that what's his name? Pat Robinson died. Let me answer my daughter because if I don't answer her text, she gonna blow it up. Y'all look at this. I don't think I got no sound. Oh yeah. Something that is sexier when it's in black. Name something that he said, name something that's sexier. Name something that's sexy when it's in black? So I put a picture of my son up there. Then I sent it to him, y'all. I did my daughter the same way. They give me a picture. Chicken sauce, I'm had to try. Pat Robinson was 93. But y'all know, I be looking at these videos on I be wasting my time with videos, y'all. I learned it once said, don't worry about me. I'll be all right. Got God all over my life. Yep, school is out. But there was a song one time when I was younger. School is out at last, and I'm so glad I passed. I don't know if anybody remember that song but me. Y'all know some stuff can come up in my. Y'all ever had stuff come up in your head and you said, "Where in the world did that come from?" Sometimes I make my own self laugh. Y'all see that lady? She called herself Charlene, and she was talking about the prom outfit. Y'all, she was spot on. I would love to do something like that beside her, and we have a good time talking about it. I love the way she do her mouth, and we'll talk about it. She'll be Aunt Charlene, and I'll be Grandma, and we'll tell the children how to dress. Tell these folks how to put these. Yo, what in the world is going on with the way people dress? I know I talked about it earlier in the video, but these outfits these children wore to the prom, y'all. What happened to getting your little prom gown, your little clutch, put on whatever earrings you were gonna wear, maybe some pearls, maybe some pearl necklace, or some bracelets and stuff. But now, and I know there's some dresses that look good with the little feathers on them to a minimum. But when you're coming out looking like you big bird, you got a big old peacock feather up on you, tall as you are, and all that kind of stuff. Y'all, please look at Miss Charlene. She telling you about them children dressing. Miss Charlene, I'm with you on those. You spot on. Now, if I knew how to do some reaction video, would somebody please tell me how to do reaction video? 'Cause I would love to do some reaction videos too. I guess what you do is split screen, but y'all, I'm trying to learn how to edit videos, and I don't want to put a lot in this old head at one time. Cause here's my thinking. You know when you're sitting on a bench and somebody move over so somebody else can sit down, then they move over. After a while, the one that was there first, he gonna fall on the floor because so many people come to sit down. That's where I feel like goes on in my head. I put stuff in there and it moves over so I can put something else in there. Then it keep moving over till it's gone. My grandson had told me how to do something on some editing software on my computer, y'all. And I haven't did it in a few months. I think he told me sometime last year. I'll come back to my car. I'm gonna make a video of some rain or something with some sound and just put it up and let it run. Y'all, I could not remember what he told me. I couldn't, but you know what? I'm thankful for this noggin God gave me because I'm going to get on the stick and it's going to come back to me. Yes, it is. But listen, y'all, I don't know if you remember this young man that used to come to our lives. His name was Jaden. I am trying to find that young, because when he first started his YouTube, he was maybe 14, 15. And I was keeping up with him, watching his video. He was coming into my live and everything. Sweet young man. 'Cause I did a video on making biscuits, and he was telling about how he loved biscuits. So I would love to know how he's doing. I look back through some of my old videos, y'all, and I could not. 'Cause he changed his channel. Last I knew, he changed his channel name. So I don't know. But I think I'm I'm probably gonna get off in a few minutes because I need to run some errands. And I got things I just need to do, y'all. You ever been trying to crunch and do stuff, and the very thing you did? Well, if you list of the one that I used to frequent their videos, they used to frequent mine. Now, some of them I remember, like um, um, Green Organic Love, Elevate with Burn, Carter's Eat, Boss Lady Lexi, uh, Burn, and the Crockett Way. And another person I've been trying to get up with is Valerie Tennille. She used to have her lives at night, they'd be popping. The children said popping. So I'm gonna see, can I tag her? I don't know, I almost forgot how to spell Valerie. And see, and Carter's Eat used to go live. Now I don't know when she go live. I don't know when nobody go live or anything like that. I've been trying to watch people videos, but a lot of times when I take this medicine, I may sit somewhere and just drift off, you know. So I'm gonna see if I can. I try to keep my tablet handy, and I got a little book I've been writing down um, YouTubers that their name may come back to me like Redbird, uh, Nick, what's his name? Nicholas. See, I well anyway, I got the names written down. There's a few, Sherry McMillan, and there's a few other ones that come. they come to mind, and a lot of times I don't have anything I can write the name on so I can remember and go back and look at that video. I've been on almost an hour, y'all, talking about everything and then talking about nothing all at the same time. But anyway, I'm gonna keep on flipping this stuff, and just give me something to do. Y'all know I haven't sent to my sewing machine the whole week, because after I come back where I had passed out at the doctor's office, oh yeah, his name was Michael somebody. I can't. Yeah, he made the film. I think well, he's in the UK. Y'all remember those young men that came to my video one time and pretended one of them had died and stuff, caught herself playing a prank on me. Y'all remember them? And I know you remember. Um, what was his name? Yeah, I remember some of those young people. And y'all know what? On the internet, you can be anybody you want to be. But the best thing to be is real. Because, when you're sitting up in front of the camera, I can tell y'all anything, you know. But what matters is I'm gonna be me. I'm not gonna be a fake anybody. You take me as I am, or you don't take me at all. I'm not gonna lose no sleep over somebody over here that dislike me. Cause y'all know what people will dislike you for some of the stupidest numbskull. Yeah, I used to hear my mama say that word a lot. Numbskull. People will dislike you, and what they said, don't say hate, cause hate is a strong word. Well, it's out here strong how people will like you for no reason. What do you think when these folks with problems stalk these actors and actresses and do stuff to them, like the guy that shot John Lennon? Oh, I know on Shula King that comedian, you know, you can't say the word what happened after they pew pew. But anyway, you had to say unalive. And they'll unalive you for any reason. They'll hate you because the color of your skin. Even people in your same, they will hate you because maybe your skin a little fairer than theirs. Or they'll hate you because you got long hair. You know what the commercial used to say? Don't hate me because I'm beautiful. So I ain't be hating on, and I got to write down what Anna said the family gathering is. Yeah, but the guy that made the film, his name is Michael. I'm gonna figure it out, y'all. If I had to go back to some of my old videos and look, October 14th. So there may be one or two that I can't recall. I don't have my little book here with me. When they sent me my papers about my surgery, they sent an extra one for my daughter. They said they got to almost run everything by her. I asked her the other day. I said, "Don't you get acting like I'm the child and you the parent now, Mama? You know you and Daddy old." And she'll say, "Answer your phone." She'll keep texting me, "Answer your phone, answer your phone." I call her, so what's the problem? Mama, you know you and Daddy old. Y'all to tell folks where you go. Y'all, we got to tell our children every move we make. And I can understand every move you make. But anyway, so I might call and I might text and say, "Oh, I'm not gonna be home. I got to run." She know I'm going to Dollar Tree or either Walmart. Sometimes I go to Rose's, but it's usually Dollar Tree or Walmart. So, and like I said, yeah, I haven't set to my sewing machine no more to repair something. Cause I got ready to redo this waist. And my husband like, "Go in there and lay down." I said, "Yo." And I told him, I said, I don't want to be treated like I'm an invalid, but I will rest. So I think what I'm gonna do, I think I'm gonna work on making me some jewelry while I rest. Y'all think they'll approve that? I don't know, child. But y'all know on Instagram and stuff, they got some catchy little things for you to for the real. Oops, I don't know what I pressed here, y'all. I got something on my phone. I think it was a rain video where I took. We was at a service station and it started raining, and I made a video of the rain. I know they used to. Well, they don't change a whole lot of stuff at YouTube now. Now look at my great grandbaby. Isn't he so cute? He was in the hospital the other week, but Lord bless him to only spend just one night. That's my great grandbaby. He's a sweetie pie. Y'all know the chance I get, I spoil him, right? But anyway, I'm gonna make a video on. Thank you. I'll make a video on what modern day albums I got, y'all, so I can compare which one I don't have. Cause I know I got a couple over with some of my other. And I told my husband, I said, "Don't put modern gay albums with everybody else's. He's in a category all to himself in my book." Y'all know they're not gonna print any more of the modern gay stamps. Now I got to send off some Father's Day cards. I got Bruh Man can say fifth floor. I got 4 modern gay stamps left. Y'all know somebody ain't gonna get no card. So one of my son, and the only place you can get them is online or on Amazon. So my son said he gonna go to postoffice.com, UPS.com, or whatever you call it, and get me some. Cause somebody gonna be short. Jericho said short. Somebody gonna be short. Cause somebody ain't gonna get no card. So I want to have people addresses and stuff. I want to start sending out birthday cards, Christmas cards when the time comes and stuff like that. But I want to have some stamp. And my son that live in Germany, I went ahead and put his Father's Day card in the mail card. It take about 2 weeks for that card to reach him. I made a little note in there because I had to use a modern day stamp. I put a little note in there. I said, "Boy, you better save my stamp." Cut it out, save it. Okay. So hopefully, and I wanted some Gregory Hines stamps. The post office don't have either one of those. I guess you had to go online and get those if you want them. But y'all, it's been an hour since I've been on. I'm gonna have to go and run my errands so I can come back and start thinking about what we're gonna have for dinner. Cause I like to go long about now. My dinner will be almost done. I think what I'm gonna do is put some navy beans on or some pinto beans. That's what I think. And get some of that Roger Wood sausage. I want some Jiffy meat. I bought some Martha White cornbread mix, y'all. It said only add water or milk. Honey, I made that cornbread and only used milk in it. It don't call for eggs. Y'all know what? I wish I had fooled me twice. Fooled me once. Shame on you. Shoot me twice. Fooled me twice. Shame on me. I had two different ones of Martha White. I was almost ready to say Martha Stewart. The first one, my husband asked me about the cornbread, and I said, it said only egg. He said, you ain't put no egg in this cornbread because it's crumbling all up. I said, no, the package said only add milk or water. That's what I did. I made another one night before last. Same thing. I wish I had saved that package. So I could have did it. I didn't think about it. I could have made a video and said, this will happen when I made this cornbread. So Jiffy Mix, here I come. I either make my own little, what do you call it? Hot water cornbread, where you just get you some hot grease and get that cornmeal and stir it up with some water or whatever, then fry it and turn it over and make them little cornbread cakes, y'all. I'm making myself hungry. But anyway, y'all, I'm going to sign off. When I get ready to go to my errands, I may come on live just to kill some time because I need it. Y'all, and ain't no shame in my game. One day I had 365 hours. Y'all know that's a long way from 4,000 hours. And if you don't make a video every day, here and there, your hours shrink down. My hours shrunk down to 260, y'all. So listen, y'all. I'm gonna put up some videos of different sounds and stuff like that. Y'all, if you can't sit in front of it, just let it. Okay. I would sure appreciate it. I'm trying to get these hours up. I want to do some things on YouTube. But right now, I'm more focused on me, my health, and all of that. And I'm sure everybody can understand. But if y'all come up on somebody that we used to frequent with, please tell them to go to one of my videos and make a comment so I can go back to visiting them and all that kind of stuff. 'Cause I want to revive, with my friends. 'Cause we used to have a good time when we came online. I might do StreamYard one day where I can put somebody up on with me. So anyway, y'all, I'm gonna go run these errands. I'm gonna shut my mouth. And I'm just gonna thank God for everything He's done, what He's doing, the past, future, present, everything. Well, YouTube don't give you anything for that, right? Because I've seen where Khadijah Reed set hers up when she sleep. And I thought YouTube had got so they didn't count that. And if you was monetized, they wouldn't pay you for that. But if they would, I'll set it up every day and just come in. Because some days when I'm sitting just resting on the bed, I can put my tablet up. And a lot of time I don't come on live, y'all. And y'all know I say this all the time. I don't want to be putting my postures in. I'm sorry. I just don't want to. But anyway, I'm going to run. Yeah, V. I'll do that. And then if anybody come on, I had put a Nightbot on one time, but I think I'm going to have to go back and put him on again. But at least we don't have no trolls. But I think what I'm going to start doing, I'm going to fix my little scene here, maybe change Amanda's clothes, I would love if I could get a full mannequin with arms, legs, face, and everything. But anyway, that's what I do, V. So I might come back on and leave the camera up for no reason. But anyway, all right. So until next video, I will see y'all. Stay prayed up. I love you. Y'all can't do nothing about it. And if you get a notification that I'm on, if you can't come on, set that thing and let it. Cause I know certain things YouTube don't want us to say, but y'all get my drift. Anyway, I love y'all. Smooches. And I will be back when I can. God bless. Have a good day, everybody. And keep me in your prayers. Love you.